Hello all, it's been a little while since the last episode, but we're going to continue from where we left off. I really want to find some diamonds, so I'm going to head out that direction. And then I'll probably do a fast forward through most of this, so as to not bother you too much with useless details that don't really keep you informed. But I really want to find some diamonds. And hopefully start changing these signs into something a little more useful. So first what I'm going to do is, I noticed I need to burn up a few things. So let's go ahead and get started. And I guess we can just place our furnace right here. If we get enough resources, I'll also start showing you a few other useful tips and tricks that I've learned recently. Been spending a lot of time on the 1.5 updates and a few different survival player games I have going with friends and other people. And we'll try to bring you up to date on how things are going in the new 1.5 full version with Redstone update. And that's also, while we're at it, let's make ourselves a when we go mining, there's usually a bunch of things we don't want to bring with us. Like we don't need that, we don't need that. Probably don't need the sticks. The extra sword. We'll use that up, I'm sure. Probably want to keep the water in hand. And actually, let's make up a few. See, I got basically 3. I prefer to go with at least 8 picks. And probably also another shovel. Drop this stuff off in the chest. Now that all that's out of the way, let's go ahead and oops, sorry. Okay, let's go mining. Without much further ado, I probably won't be talking much during this episode. Instead, what we'll be doing is primarily looking for diamonds. I'll probably just put this together as a montage. So if you miss, you won't be missing anything. All we're going to do is anything important that comes up, I'll be more than happy to put across for you. Well, how about that? We searched the whole day the other day and we couldn't find a single diamond. Today, in just our second tunnel we try, we find a diamond. And a second diamond. Oh yes. Please, no lava. Four diamonds. Now that's a good start. Now we can be happy. See if we can get this. But we found so far 20 iron, a bunch of redstone, 4 diamonds. So we're going to go back and we're going to make ourselves a few useful items. Now that we have enough diamonds, the first thing we're going to want to make is a diamond pickaxe. This is essential because it's the only way to mine obsidian, which is the hardest substance in the game. So what we'll do is we'll take our drop the lava in the water in adjacent opposite corners so as to not affect our well, and then we'll take our diamond pickaxe, which is the only type of pickaxe that you can do this with. Okay, to go much further we're going to require 4 obsidian, what we're doing right now. So, and we're also going to require a bunch more when we get going further. So let's go ahead and we'll go downstairs while that cooks and grab ourselves a bunch more lava. And then just 2 at a time. I just realized that in order to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to make an enchantment table, but I'm short 1 diamond. Essentially I need a book, a diamond, another diamond, and 4 obsidian. So we're going to have to go back and do some more mining. Let's go ahead and take the other obsidian, because we got another project coming up soon, and that's going to require us to have 10 more obsidian. Let's go ahead and leave our book, diamond, basically our basis for our enchantment table missing 1 diamond here. We can also leave our diamond pickaxe here because we're probably not going to use that down in the mines. It's too expensive, and until we get an enchantment that actually makes it last for a very long time, I prefer to use a diamond pickaxe. So we're going to go back to mining. And we'll meet you back here when we find another diamond. When you come across lava like this, one easy trick to save yourself a bunch of time: when you place the water like that, it'll turn into obsidian and you don't have to waste your time with it. Okay, as you can see, we've got all 4 tunnels down to the same level, and we're just continuing digging down in this direction. Okay, getting a little difficult to see, so let's go ahead and drop a torch. Well, it wasn't meant to be. We didn't find another diamond. We did find a bunch of redstone. We also found a bunch more iron, which we'll smelt down. I'll show you a trick here because we didn't get to the enchantment table today. So let's smelt down this iron, put the rest of the stuff away, and I'll show you the trick that I learned. It's new to 1.5, but can save you a lot of time and effort. As we haven't built our indoor tree farm yet, I'm going to head outdoors and cut down a few more trees. We're going to need the wood for a few things we're doing. I wanted to do the enchantment table today, but as I'm not having terribly great luck with finding more diamonds, I'm going to instead show you a trick. That ought to be enough trees for now, so we'll go back inside. I'll show you this trick. Okay, the first things we're going to need is we're going to need 3 hoppers. A hopper is just basically a funnel. It goes in this configuration with a now we're also going to take and move our furnace, and we're going to put our furnace in the way that it'll be easier to use it. Let's just go ahead and we'll go ahead and extend this down by 3 on this one side. And rather than make everything look totally strange, what we'll end up doing is find a pickaxe. If you look in the background there, you'll see jumping eggs, which is kind of unusual, but something everybody's been talking about a lot lately. Essentially, this is going to a little more space, but it'll make so we're going to put a double chest here in the floor, and let's take a look here. We have our 3 hoppers. We're also just put a double chest on the floor. We need 3 more chests. And what we're going to do is take the hopper, stick that to the chest. So what happens, say for instance, we put items in there, you'll notice they just go right into the chest. Now what we're going to do is take the furnace, and we're going to put that directly above the hopper. So the output from the furnace will go directly into the chest. Now we're going to stick another hopper onto the side. So we're going to press the shift, press on the side, and you notice the little L shape. Now on top of that, we're going to stick this one. And this one we're going to fill with fuel, which is going to put 1 in there, and it's going to put 1 in there. And we're going to take our last hopper, put that on the top. Now, if you notice, I misestimated. This needs to be we don't want that there. Thank goodness that fell in first, otherwise it would be burning already. Okay, so we're going to go back here, drop 1 more of these, and put this one here. They might ask what this last chest is for. So if we get down, I'm going to put this one right there on the side of that one. So we're going to have the items to be cooked, the fuel, the furnace, and the output into this. So say for instance, so we're going to take several cobblestone, because we want to make some stone. We already have fuel in here, and we're going to take and place the cobblestone into here. As you notice, it's already using up the cobblestone, and that's going to fill in here. It's going to take in, and that's going to fill in here, and we're going to take out the bucket because it won't self-release. When we do, it's going to put the next lava bucket in there. So when this count gets up to 64, you notice it stops seeding in, but this one is now going to count up, and it's going to fill in all these slots from here, and then the output's going to go directly into here. So this is going to give us our self-cooking oven. Well, thank you all for watching today, and we look forward to talking to you again next time. Enjoy. Bye-bye.